Toronto's beleaguered Community Housing Corporation back in the news tonight. A task force aimed at fixing its many problems has delivered an interim report.
We can't go on the way we're going on, whether it's to leave the buildings in the state that they're in, or whether it's to leave the people living in some of the conditions that they're living in.
The mayor is speaking at the news conference, promising renewed efforts to make TCHC units safer and provide quicker repairs. The task force announced $371 million in maintenance funding over the next 2 years, but some residents not convinced that anything is going to change. Mark McAllister talking with frustrated residents who say they have heard all of this before.
He's a central figure in Regent Park that everyone knows and trusts to give them a voice.
Since I'm a resident of this community, I really care about what is the best in the interest of my residents.
But Miguel Avila doesn't believe his community will see the immediate results the mayor's task force promises to deliver for public housing repairs.
It's a pretty aggressive timeline. You think it'll happen?
Well, I chuckle. I laugh a bit. And I seen it happening before when politicians promise the water, the sky, the sun, whatever they wanted to make sure that they get reelected. We need to have accountability, transparency, and I want to really find out how are they going to propose for us residents to follow up on the advancement of this project.
Community housing officials say there is a plan in place and living conditions are the top priority.
We're hiring, I think 30 new cleaners are being hired now. We're working with the unions to make sure that we can move some of these personnel around to the more high priority buildings to make sure that they are properly cleaned.
What do you think when they say there's hundreds of millions more?
I don't think that's true. I think it's that housing, all they care about is people's money.
Those like Pat's living in the same conditions their entire lives look to Miguel and others to speak up.
I've been able to advocate for them. And I still continue doing it. I will continue advocating for many changes.
No one believes the promises, though. They've heard them before.
It doesn't come easy. Sometimes you have to speak up to get these things for us.
Mark McAllister, Global News.